So you're farming patrols on wheels now?
We're talking Curtis here?
Yeah. I reckon he's got like a superiority complex.
Well, strictly speaking, Curtis ain't in the caring profession.
No, that's me. Look, come on, it's so obvious they're back together. Question is, why try so hard to keep it a secret?
So what? Look. Cat Ashton. Oh, what, you think that's her?
Called herself after a street named Dullerton Close.
Ah, so why lie?
Well, she was in twice last year with a broken arm and a head injury.
So she's either a little fighter or
Someone's punch bag.
Yeah. Why don't you give the mum a call?
Oh, hello, is that Mrs. Ashton? I work at Holby City Hospital. Now, there's no need to worry, but do you have a daughter called Kat?
So it's a bug then?
Of sorts, yeah.
And it's eating me alive.
Wonder which one of my staff imparted that little nugget.
I mean, I could do with losing a bit of weight, but...
Necrotizing fasciitis is sometimes referred to as the flesh-eating bug. It can be fatal.
And easier to spell.
But we've caught yours in time. It contains a broad-spectrum antibiotic which will prevent the bug from spreading around your system, and you are due up in theatre shortly.
And you'll cut these little beggars out, right?
Something like that.
Because I need to be out there now looking for a new job.
Mr. Wakefield, your hand and your forearm have more than likely suffered some tissue damage. I can't guarantee that there won't be some impairment.
My hand, I need it, Doc, for what I do.
Well, maybe now is the time to think about retirement. Find yourself a hobby.
You only get a hobby if you don't like your work. I love mine. Live for it. I couldn't stay at home. On my own. You might as well give me a death sentence.
I really am very sorry.
Mr. Jordan, you know, I did a neck fascia case study at college. I could show it to you if you like.
Hey, there's an offer you don't hear every day. Dr. Winters, did you want something?
It's just that earlier you chose to work with Adam.
This is not a school playground.
Rob, you don't have to be here.
Why is you going to tell me they're not my staff anymore?
Well, I was going to tell you to go and get some rest, but maybe you should get a doctor to look at that.
They think Brian's got some kind of infection. Might lose the use of his hand. He should have got it checked out days ago, but he wouldn't leave. 15 years he's been with me, Sue. And what's he got to show for it?
I think work kind of kept him young.
You know, and the police aren't going to do anything about what those thugs did there this morning. They just don't care.
Well, you did your best.
Got to be something I can do, something. You know, get more money from... And if the banks won't lend it to me, there's got to be...
Look, I know it doesn't seem like it right now, but there's more to you than that damn factory.
It's Brian. Brian, go. How you doing, mate?
I'll find out where they're taking him. Just do me a favour. Get that eye seen to.
Mr. Prentice. Tess, which cubicle's free, please?
Cubicle 5.
It's all right. I'll have it.
All yours?
No, thanks, I'm fine.
It won't hurt to take a look.
It's nothing, really. I'm sure you've got more important cases to deal with.
No, actually, I haven't. So, your firm's been up and running, what?
18 years. We did the refit on this place after that big fire. All the trims around the partition, the kick plates, and all your hinges on your doors.
Oh, right. Can't say I've noticed the door hinges before. Perhaps people take both our jobs for granted.
Yeah, but the sick are always going to need curing, aren't they? Nobody's going to chuck you out of a job, are they?
OK, just going to clean it up for you. Mr. Prentice, your firm was targeted by asset strippers. I don't think there was a lot you could have done.
And that's the thing that really gets me. In somebody else's hands, somebody else pulling the strings, you know?
Well, the thing about strings is they pull both ways. OK, just going to put a bit of Bond adhesive on it.
I know something. I'm tired of being a puppet.
Where is she then?
Alice, could you, Mrs. Ashton?
I don't want some kid and work experience.
I can fill you in.
Oh, yeah, well, it'll all help with your essay on Monday morning, won't it, love?
Your daughter's been in some kind of fight.
Surprise me.
She also gave us a false name when she came in.
Can't you get through one night without causing me grief?
What's she doing here?
Mrs. Ashton, please.
No, get her out of here.
I suppose you've been out all night with that loser.
Like you even know or care.
Stupid little cow.
Please, Mrs. Ashton.
Well, if you think you can do better...
Your daughter has had a nasty bang to her head and she really mustn't be overexcited.
Fine. Good luck to you. I'm going to go and get some kip in your waiting room.
Yeah, that's right. Sleep it off.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Yes. Sorry.
Don't worry.
No one speaks like that to my mum. Not unless she wants to give dentists extra business. Whatever they're paying you, it's not enough.
Wow.
Oh, don't tell me. It's a vacation.
Something like that, yeah.
You know, there's real beauty in simple engineering.
Some of us are too busy to notice.
10 to 30, right. No, I'd like to be there. Of course I would. It's just, well, it's a little tricky at the moment. Look, just leave it with me, and if I can make it, I will. Yeah. I love you too.
You need to be somewhere.
It's not important.
Come on. If you start the day with a neck fash, what else can happen? And if it does, you can always ride in like the hero and save the day. I promise I won't treat without another doctor present.
All right, I'll be 40 minutes max.
What can happen in 40 minutes?
And you'll call me...
The minute anything interesting comes in.
Rob, they've put him in an isolation unit, so there's nothing more we can do at the moment. Let's go and get you something to eat.
It's not your job to look after me anymore, Sue.
Is that all it was, then?
You've been very loyal, Sue.
Yeah. Yeah, that's me. Totally loyal. But of course only while there's money in it. Is that why you think I stayed, Rob? Because, you know, I did the accounts. I knew the factory was going to the wall.
And why?
I stayed because of you.
I'm sorry. I wish you hadn't.
Any sign of him?
Who?
Tony.
Tony's on bail. He'd be crazy.
One of his boys took the rap for everything. So the testifying, it was probably all for nothing.
Curtis, I love it here. And I've been so happy. Why do we have to run away when we haven't done anything wrong?
I know, but we've been through this.
Oh, but why should bloody Tony control our lives? I am not going to walk out in the middle of my shift. It's this girl. She's in a real mess and I'm just starting to get through.
I love you so much.
So we can stay till the end of the shift.
Okay. But then we really have to make a move, okay? Alice?
Yeah.
Promise me you won't tell anyone about us.
It's hard, you know. Can't even wear my ring.
It's only for a few more hours.
Yeah. And then I won't have anyone to tell.